Because it takes 10 minutes to put on heavy armor, right? Or is it half an hour?
It does. It's also worth mentioning you guys are pretty beat to shit, and you are aware that there is somewhere in this castle a Feylord of considerable power.
So we need to take a risk and try to get at least some health back, and I would appreciate it if we had time to get armor.
I mean, do we have 10 minutes at this point to put on the heavy armor? I doubt it.
Could we speed it up by having someone else to help me?
Yeah, that
but
would
how much?
Cool.
That would still be 5.
If we hide the bodies, we should be alright. Like, it's a
the
long night.
The room is also, like, scorched and smells of burnt flesh, and there's, like, places where there's just flesh on the ground. Where it's been, like, warped to it.
If we hang around, we're going to die if we go on ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, I can heal us all, but if you have an armor class of 10, that can...
Okay, if I put on half the plate armor to give myself half plate.
That's not how it works. I mean, it's good.
I mean, maybe you can put on my breastplate.
I think if you're going to want to put your armor on, you're going to want to put your armor on. Like,
yeah.
You know.
I mean,
the difference between 5 minutes and, like, 2 minutes isn't going to be huge.
Yeah, we'll just need to... Yeah, because if we get up there, we need to be able to tank shit.
I'd also like to sweep the place in case there's any possessions of nice kind.
We could have... Ooh, actually, yeah, we could stand guard, and if we hear anyone, Aleph could put on disguise again, go around the corner, try and talk them away.
Oh, yes, because that's gone so well, like, 80% of...
It's...
I mean, I'm happy to do it, but I'm just saying that I wouldn't rely on my ability.
It's better than going ahead and dying.
Okay, do you want me to cast Aura of Fatality and we can heal up a little bit?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Okay, so... I have 10 pools of 2d6s, so... Probably Sophia first.
Yes,
please. 1, 2...
Again,
I don't know how much you need at this point.
I'm down from 59 to 12.
What? You're cutting out there, sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm down from 59 hit points to 12.
Oh, God.
I'm so sorry.
So...
2, 3, 4. How was that?
That's 37.
Yeah, I think that's better. Someone else.
That's...
What doesn't look?
It's fine, I can cast it twice. I have a lot of spell slots, so... Yeah, so...
Just while Loxton's getting dressed.
Yeah.
I'll help Loxton.
Yeah, for Sophia... So just tell me when you're, like, almost... Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just having to add...
Wow, that's a lot of 11s, jeez.
It's taking ages.
Yeah, I'm 2d6. Stop taking all my viable d6.
I'm at 42 now, and that's just the first 3.
40. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, slow down a little, Silver.
Yeah, because I was clicking because I thought you were like, oh, that's not a lot. Oh, she needs more. Oh, I should keep clicking.
29,
Well, really slow, sorry.
48, 51 is the first lot. The first like box there.
So that would get Sophia up to full, right?
I think so.
Well,
she wasn't. She had 59 total, and
yeah. So Sophia's at full.
At which one? At the 3 or at the 11?
the 3 would be the 51.
At the 3?
Under full.
The 3 just takes you to full?
It takes me to like 3 hit points down, which is great.
Okay, so next will be for Sakar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 2 more for Sakar. So the 11 and the 8 are for Sakar.
Yeah.
And then 9 and an 8.
Okay, so that's 28, 8,
I do have a bag of potions as well if anyone wants any.
20, 28, 36.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna get my Rod of the Pack Keeper, get the spell slot back that I just used.
Micromanaging.
And then I'm gonna cast it again.
Alright, so you are speed healing, like channeling...
Yeah, because it lasts a minute, but I can do it every round. So.
And you're channeling this through your like magical flute or whatever it is you have, kind of using your patron's power.
I mean, I just have the spell Aura Vitality, so...
I know, but you're using your Warlock spell slots to use it, so it's kind of somewhat coming from your, like, Warlock powers.
Yeah.
Oh,
so for Sakar, 6.
Yeah. The first 7 on that first roll I didn't got, so if Zakar takes that now, maybe.
So Zakar gets an extra 3.
No, you get an extra 7. She missed the
okay.
first roll.
Yeah, sure.
Well,
whatever. It's
and
fine.
then the 6 at the bottom is also from the new casting of the spell.
Okay.
So it's like Zakar's pretty much at full 2.
Yeah, so then for Luxon, I'm just going to put in the chat.
Yeah, I was about to do that too.
So we don't get confused. How much do you need about Luxon?
About 30 off.
Okay.
35.
I'm just going to keep going until I'm around 25. So that's around 20. That's around 30.
30. 34. Perfect.
Yeah. Is that 34?
Yep.
That's 34
that gets
now.
me 1 off max.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Olive. So how many? Wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7, 8. Do you need a lot more?
No, like I got 3 more. I can like.
Okay, and then for myself, 9, 10. So I get 12.
Nice. All right. So you just funnel all this magic through them. While you're doing this,
Amazing.
Aleve. Some people do try and come up the stairs. Can you just roll a deception check for me to see if you are able to, like, say, sorry, not allowed this way right now?
Are you sure we don't want Sophia doing this with her hat of disguise?
Well, that wasn't broke as an option.
I did it before, but no one could hear me.
Sorry, it's your mic. It's really hard.
Yeah.
I know, so we're going to have to try and sort it out.
So Sophie, you had a disguise, do you?
What you should look into is maybe getting like a splitter, and then you could have two mics going into the same channel. But yeah, for another day. I'll say Sophia like helped out if she could put hers on, so you get the 21.
I was hovering over it, so yeah. I was like,
it's fine.
Sophia could pretend to be the one that I spilled wine on.
Yeah, it also makes sense because now you're blocking 2 entrances because there's 2 ways up. So they are you guys are like working together. One of you on either entrance. Like, nope, sorry. This way is currently blocked. The hags are doing creepy hag things, and like the shadow elves who try and get by like roll their eyes annoyed and then like bamf teleport somewhere else. So you get the feeling like they don't need the stairs. It just saves them spell slots. Zakar, did you say you were kind of searching the area?
Yes, I was going to.
Could you roll 2d10 for me?
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
So I think I'm just gonna keep my studded leather on. By the way, just saying.
Okay. You could change into your breastplate if you wanted. I'm okay
Really?
with that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay.
Right. So the 10.
There we go.
Yeah. Putting on medium takes the same amount of time it'll take me to get on mine. So.
You find a small painting that depicts a placid field with a moony night over it. It's very pretty, very realistic. And could you roll again on the second one for me? Could you roll again on the second one for me?
You find another copy of the same painting.
Go on, roll 20.
You can do it. We believe in you.
3 10s in a row.
Would they be in a row? I guess.
Well, yeah, okay. 3 10s in.
Would you like
I have literally got the rolling the dice. ...
6? Okay. All right, and you also find a gold piece. When you pick it up, you realize something with absolute and complete certainty. This is the very first gold piece that was ever minted by humanity. You are 100% certain of that.
We might not want to give that to Uncle Joe because that's probably on his list.
This is definitely the first gold piece ever minted.
Okay.
So, while this is going on, you guys are successfully telling people, no, sorry, you can't come this way. Nope, apologies, definitely can't come this way. You heal up while you change into your fine, your better armor, surrounded by smoldering bodies. And as you're doing so, a very relaxed voice kind of says to you all, Well, you guys made quite the mess up here. It's pretty gross.
Who are you?
Standing in the middle of the room is this rather well-dressed, bookish-looking fellow. It's like, hello again, Sophia.
Hello. You?
Hello.
What you doing up here?
I mean, it's really more my question with all the bodies.
I mean, isn't Sophia in disguise?
Yeah, he still says, hello, Sophia.
Oh.
It's like...
Oh, shit.
Ah.
I mean, you're the one with all the bodies and stuff. I mean, I feel like it's more... You know... What you doing? Having fun?
Yeah.
I can see that. A bit of a party up here.
That's plans. These things happen.
I mean, they do. These hags, you know what they get. So, heading on up those stairs. Gonna face off against the Moonlit King, I take it. Probably here to... I don't really know why you're here, but... Not gonna go well for you up there, I can tell you that.
Why are you here?
Well, I'm here for the party. And this
Why did you come up here?
I mean, this is a much more interesting party.
You want to come with us?
No. But I can offer you some help.
Sure.
What's in it for you?
Oh, well, yep, that is the important part, isn't it? But let me explain what I can do for you first. So the Moonlit King, he's you were asking about his temple earlier. It's his space which he uses to contact the other side. He's become obsessed with finding allies to protect himself from his wife. And he's been searching kind of high and low for these allies, and I represent some of these lower allies who he will call upon when you go up there and face him. And you do not want him calling on these allies.
Oh, but we're not planning on facing him. We just want to get to the... We have other business.
I mean, you're going to
We're
have
not
to
here to take him down.
I know. Well, that's all very well and good, but you're going to have to go through that chapel, and he'll sense you there. It's very in tune with the area.
Do you have any other idea of how we're going to get to the top floor?
I mean, you could have gone and, like... They kept going up the stairs and gone through the main entrance, but the hag have a trap there, and...
But now the hags are dead, so would the trap be deactivated?
No, unfortunately not. They have to deactivate it with a spell. And it's now that they're dead, they'll just remain active. All the power has already been channeled in, ready to be released.
Do you have any other advice of how we can get up there? We're really not looking to take down this Moon King.
No, not really. Try and sneak through, but he'll sense you there and appear. One way or the other, he's going to show up. You could try talking your way past him, but it would take quite the story to do that.
How did you bamf up here?
Hang on. You said you want allies against his wife.
Yes.
Why don't we offer our services in exchange for the two firbolgs? Maybe...
Against the queen. You could do that. I mean, it's like allying...
Is this wife of his? It's the Queen of Winter, right?
No, that's one of her subjects. She's the queen of magic and darkness. Or air and night, depending on the local dialect.
Well, we actually had an encounter with the Queen of Winter recently enough, and to be honest, she wasn't too much of a hassle to deal with.
Oh, her power is nothing compared to the queen. The queen is the queen of all Dark Fae, much stronger than her husband, or pretty much anything here.
The take have quite a reputation.
So how is it that you're able to, like, you know, bamf around?
I said I bamfed.
But you didn't walk in here. We didn't see you walk in.
I'm very sneaky. A little sneaky.
So sneaky.
Do you know how the elves are able to bamf?
Yes. Shadow elves have access to the paths of shadow. Kind of like places between shadows. They can only teleport from one shadow to the other. It's
it's not like a little thing that they have on them that allows them to do that.
No, nothing like that. It's a natural talent of their species.
So basically you're saying that we should maybe give up.
No, I was going to offer you help to make the fight against the Moonlit King more feasible.
We're not
I do want an exchange.
Well, I kind of had a look over you guys, and I did notice Luxon there has a very rare magical book.
A what?
Rare.
A very rare magic, and then you cut out.
Oh, magical book, a tome. And he points at the book you got in Mesero.
Yeah. Yeah.
1 second.
What about?
It's like,
Ooh.
I am... Yeah, I was just reconnecting because people were saying I was cutting out. I am a collector, a scribe, and I am very interested in history in general. I want that book. I will trade you. If you give me that book, I will make sure that the aid that could come to the Moonlit King is elsewhere, unable to answer his call.
Watson, what is that book?
It's the one we got when we met up with artists before.
All that bullshit.
1 sec, I will ping it here. It is that one.
Oh, that one.
All right.
I mean, it is quite interesting, but if you're willing to turn on him this easily, I don't imagine he's gonna trust you all that much.
I mean, he's not going to know I turned on him. The allies, he smiles a little bit, that would have been coming to his direction have simply been had to be directed somewhere else. There's a clause in the contract, you see. They're his to call upon unless they are currently required in the Blood War. And it turns out they'll be required in the Blood War.
Sneaky fella.
Fine print is important. As your friend Joe will soon discover.
I look around to everyone else. Well, any other ideas?
I mean, RP-wise, in between contract-wise, Silver did ask if she could read the book, so, all the proficiency stuff would probably be gone, but the knowledge would still, you have probably read it, and Silver probably read it at this point.
I mean, you've read...
No, it's
a big, complicated history book. The extra proficiency in history comes from it. It's like a magical...
Yeah, it's something you hold to use.
Yeah, but I mean, at least the knowledge is, still there.
Well, I've definitely read over it. There's a lot of interesting knowledge from the Age of Arcanum.
So you have a photographic memory, maybe.
You definitely learnt stuff from it if you've read it. It's
and I'm
it's
saying
an
that you don't
history
have
tome.
everything in there.
I'm just saying, I'm willing to power it if we need to, but anyone else have anything you want to say first?
It's your book, frankly. I have no better ideas.
Anyone?
That's up to you. I don't care about a book.
I don't give a fuck.
Different squares.
If it was some more of that dip, I'd be all over it, but...
Would there be anything else that we could interest you in?
Looks thoughtful. I don't know, I'm a collector of history and the like. I could maybe be of more assistance if you have something worth trading.
I can give you access to the library in Zona, but how useful that is for you?
I'm not particularly, sorry. I can already go there.
Oh, really?
Well, I have people who can go there.
He's a bookkeeper, not a book browser. Yeah, well, book never was quite my style anyway. Alright. You got a deal, sir.
Alright, he wanders over. Holds out his hand.
I hold out the book.
And in return for this book, you will make sure that your boss doesn't show up in any potential problems we might run into.
Yes, the Moonlight King will be unaided by his extraplanar allies. I could maybe distract his bodyguards as well, but I need something else in trade for that. Not really my normal thing, distracting big, tough bodyguard types, but I can give it a shot.
We could maybe make someone who you're not too fond of make it seem like they farted and sync up.
How would you do that?
We could spill wine on them.
I could spill wine on them. That might work.
Oh yeah, let's keep this straightforward. Anytime we've been clever, the dice have been kind of fucked us.
I mean, he's just offering if you have some other important something historical or something else to offer, he might be able to distract the guards as well.
I have a potion of mind reading.
I have a tablet of the Golden Dragon.
Oh, I have that too.
It's a historical thing. It's not really.
No, actually, he looks over those kind of interestedly, thinks about it for a second.
Or a potion of mind reading.
He's not very interested in that. That's probably way more valuable.
I have assorted festival gifts.
Ooh,
Still from when
he looks
Is
at
that
the golden tabards. I'm just thinking if he really wants them, because they are historical, but it's from a already dead.
Yeah, that's true. It's already dead, isn't it?
Nothing's already dead.
I'll just click so you can see what it does.
Yeah, I remember this. It's more just like what it represents. To
I
me.
have this great sword of sharpness that is not being used.
I'll do it for the great sword of sharpness. Herc ends up with it somehow anyway. He looks thoughtful about the golden tabards and thinks, sure. Roll a persuasion check. I think he's on the fence about the tabards. He's like, I could use these. All right, yeah. He, you know what? I'll take you up on that one. Give me those, and I will keep his guards from interfering.
Wait, we have to give them both?
Yes.
Yeah, fine, do it.
One's for battles, one's for getting rid of the elfie fey guards.
What? No, the
No,
other
both
one was the
mine
book.
and Silver's. But
Yeah, he wants both of them.
Let's go. We can both.
Cool.
Well, I still want to keep hers, but she offered it forward.
You have a thing?
But
We both have the tablets. There's two of them.
no,
Oh,
I mean, you don't have to give up silver if you want to hang on to it. He just
Does
he wants them both
why would he want both?
because he
Weird.
does.
Yeah.
They're more
I'm not
less
questioning-
valuable if somebody else has one. He wants all.
I
of
mean, 6 other people have one. Shut up.
them. Oh, they do. I'm not interested then.
Elbow to the ribs.
You hit a breastplate and it hurts like fuck. Yeah, he'll if you give him both those tabards, he'll distract the guy's guards, so they won't come to
I mean,
his
the
field.
guards, they were pretty easy to take down.
So not these guards.
Not
different
these guards.
You remember the giant people that were
Yeah.
guarding the door? Probably some of those.
Do you remember when we fought the Queen of Winter? Remember that one fucker that nearly killed all of you down at the bottom? That one Ladrin guy? Yeah, those guys.
I mean, to be fair, you don't know who the guards are. You don't think they'd probably be these guys. These seem to be like the Hags, like weird coven.
Yeah.
But he does have bodyguards, and they
We've seen some pretty buff
It's the big Ladrin fuckers.
might be these like duelists that you've seen. It might be those big like
Oh,
pike
shit,
guys
yeah,
at the
those
door.
too. Oh god. Sorry.
Might be Chris Hemsworth.
It might be Chris Hemsworth. They're really disappointed you never went to talk to.
Yeah.
I suppose they'd already done one like manly drinking man, so
I mean, do you ever plan on actually using it?
I have used it before.
Oh, I gave away something I use pretty much all the time. Just saying.
it is fine
Right.
if she doesn't want to. And I understand. It is hers.
Right.
So interesting.
I'll give it to him.
Takes them, kind of smiles. Like, I know someone who'd be very happy to see these.
Who?
Someone. He steps back with those and goes, I will distract the gods, and I will make sure that nothing answers his call. Should just be you and the Moonlit King in that room. I would not underestimate him, though. He's rather terrifying, but I don't think he's not exactly a brave man if he thinks he's losing. He'll probably just leave.
Well, that would be the best solution for everyone, really.
Yes, if he does that, that would be great.
Grins a little bit. Of course, that's if he doesn't kill you straight away. Anyway, I wish you all good luck. Sorry, he looks at Sophia, that it was nice dancing with you. Sorry everything's been marred by business.
Hey, doesn't bother me.
Maybe see you later then. And he heads off. Just like wanders away, like with his new tabars in his book, looking at them very interestedly, and kind of fades off into the shadows.
I will mark off my proficiencies.
Yeah, well, it gave you history proficiency and copper line. It's a nice little item. But he's a historian. That's what he wants.
Yeah. Ugh.
Goodbye, mysterious man.
Well, probably not the last we've seen of that fella.
What are you talking about? There'll definitely be no ramifications. Right, you head up these stairs, I take it?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
You head on up. Let me just drag you up, so I'll just get you in penis formation. Copy. Somebody move there and ruin my copy. We'll find out. Where are we going?
Formation Alpha Go.
It's the formation you know best. Okay, so you... Oh, God damn it. Yep. Who moved? Who ruined formation?
Oh, sorry, that was probably me.
God damn it.
Right, I'm moving back.
No, it's fine. It's just, I can't copy paste if you move. Yes, got you. Alright, so you head up the stairs. Reaching... Up here, there you go. Yeah, you can see ahead of you when you reach the top of the stairs. There is this big chapel that stretches out. The room is filled with moonlight, kind of coming in from here. This is like dull, silvery moonlight. There are doors either side of you. You can see that the staircase continues on further up, although you have been told that there's sort of a trap if you go further up that way. And let's have a look. What can you leave? See? Okay, yeah. That's sort of what you see. It's a large chapel. There are pews lined up. There's no obvious like deity that it worships, although you do notice kind of stained on the thing what looks like blood.
Have you moved maps?
Oh, sorry, I moved you down.
Down left.
I moved you down left. Sorry, I should have.
I was like, what?
You get your description and then you get the thing. I should really describe and then show. So yeah, this is kind of the room that you see before you.
Upon going up the stairs, Loxin is going to just stop a second, think of his father, and say, "Armor Gathi!"
Oh jeez, 5th level armor of the Gathi.
And
A
gets
voice
sweet
you hear in the back of your head goes, "My boy."
Then this horrific slime her out of the crater.
And then
He
several
said
monsters like-
the staircase would be at the bottom of the map, so it's probably this one.
Right.
Yes, it's probably best to be.
Yeah.
Does anyone appear to be here?
Do you want to
when
try
you
to
get
do
to
sneaky
about
things?
there, yes, something does appear. Just seeming to wander out of the moonlight, as if he was already there, appears the Moonlit King. Just appears atop of the dais, kind of in the moonlight, slightly illuminated by the dull light, and goes, "What treachery has befallen me this night? Who has made their way up here? Sneaking.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was just looking for the toilet.
Do not play that trick upon me. What are you doing here?"
Your Highness, we mean no disrespect, but... Well... We have a friend here. We're looking to get home.
A friend? What friend is this?
I look around to everyone, just kind of giving the...
One of the
Should we just come out with it? Look.
Just one of
Well,
the
there's
people who
no-
works
nothing
for
we
you
gained from
involuntarily.
Lying at this point? I mean,
Yeah. Look,
I mean,
that is all.
Your Highness, we're going to level with you. You have the family of a friend of ours, and we just want to see them safely home.
I see.
We mean you no harm, but
Come here to steal away my property, steal away my servants.
I mean, slavery is not really pretty. I learned that the hard way.
They're mine. One of you can't have them. I've lost enough. You step back, sir! He points at Zakar angrily. It's like, you come here to spirit things away. I know what this is about. I know what this is about. You're in league with her. You're in league with my wife, trying to
Really,
undo
inside
me.
check us. Inside check us. Do it.
You're in league with my wife. Trying to
We're not in league with your wife.
I mean, he's mad. That's why he's rambling like a crazy person.
I know, but I'm just sitting here like, no.
You are.
Your Highness,
That's what this is about.
no, Your Highness, we've made a bit of a habit of angering you and your fellows, but we really do mean you no harm. All we want is to take this one person go away, and we'll be out of your hair.
Yeah.
To
You
see what
personally
is
seen
mine
Bobby.
means no harm. To take what should be mine
It's
I'm
not
just
yours
gonna
if it's
hold-
slavery.
very much is mine.
Jeez.
It's what a slave is.
Okay,
It's something I own.
Agree with that.
I want to hold telekinesis as a soul spot. Not literally hold.
What do you have over these people?
Preparing to do
What did
that.
you give them?
It was so long ago I barely remember.
You didn't give them anything.
Took them. They're mine.
Yeah, you took them, then they're not yours, then that's thievery.
dare you come into my home and tell me my business?
Yes.
To kill
I mean-
my servants?
No,
I
we're
can
not
smell
going to
the
kill your
fire and
servants.
blood on
Your
you
hands?
from here.
In fairness,
Sorry.
it is us and you here, and you've seen at the tournament what we're capable of.
You defeated the Bear King and you think you're a match for me?
I defeated the Bear King, and now I got 6 friends who are just about as good as myself.
There's 4 of us. In fact,
Six
actually,
friends.
yes, you have 4 friends.
We have a 6th hidden friend.
I have 9 intelligence. Shut up.
I have a hidden friend too. Roll initiative, because he looks like he's about to go into action.
Yeah.
But is the old turnout still up? No, okay. 25? What the fuck?
Yeah, I know I should have just
Really well.
grabbed him when I had the chance.
I'm gonna
The
eat
hell?
some more chips.
It's weird. I thought I'd rolled. Whoop. Yeah. Yep.
All right.
There we go. You'll lux and try.
So he raises a hand, ready to do terrible things that are bad. That could probably do a better description there, but yeah, and you can see this man is mad. This man is intent upon seeing you all undone. And well, as far as he's concerned, you're nothing anyway, so he's just going to obliterate you. So, what do you do, Zakar? Fastest of them.
The thrill.
The frill. This is your 3rd frill of the day or 2nd?
Second.
All right, you run up to him.
Tug time.
And I shall try to grab him.
All right. You're like,
Sweaty, burned cat person.
But it's funny.
Yeah.
wow, good athletics. Yeah,
Damn.
you run over and you grab him. You grab him by the lapels. And he's looks, unhand me.
No, I shall stab you instead.
All right.
No, dude, the response to that is to cut off his hand.
You stab him. Wow, good stabbing too.
Hey.
12 plus 9 is 21.
Yeah.
All right, you drive your rapier into him, and it digs in a little bit, but not as far as you would expect it to go.
Oh, immune resistance even to magical weapons.
He glares at you. He doesn't look hurt by it. He just looks angry.
But it did something.
It did something.
Okay.
It's not like it just bounced off him. It went in an inch or so, but it didn't cut through him as a sword should.
Something's all we need.
Okay.
All right.
It's done.
Yep. At the end of your turn, just checking something. He is just going to use a legendary action to whack you once with his staff.
Bunk.
Bonk. Oh, good roll.
Oh, yeah, that hits. Oh, he's doing radiant damage. Shit.
No, not radiant damage.
Now is my time.
You don't actually have to worry about the Constitution save yet. It's only if he hits you twice in the same turn, same round.
Okay, right.
Or six, yeah. All right, so he gives you one good whack on the noggin with his staff, and then it's his turn because that was his legendary action. Right. So it's a lot this guy can do. So his turns might take me a minute to consider. Oh well, I know exactly what he would do as an action. He raises his hand.
You better not disintegrate our cat, though.
You want to get your dog's family back? Cool, I'll kill your cat. And goes, Lunar Devil, come to my aid. Assist me. I call upon the night. He tries to summon a devil, and nothing happens. What?
The bell you have dialed has not been recognised. Please try again.
What? Where are they? Enraged, because it's now his lair action. And that's his whole action. His action was to try and do that. Okay, or I could do that. Let's do that. He is going to use his legendary action to summon 4 shadow demons.
Cool.
And this apparently the guy could not stop. So, shadow demons appear. 1, And they're going to appear and try and, fuck some people up. Mostly a leave.
I'm guessing none of this counts as casting a spell.
No, this isn't casting a spell.
Okay. Just checking.
1, 2, 3, and I need a fourth one. Did I bring a fourth one down with me? No. Alright.
Oh, so these are layer actions, I think. Gotcha.
This is a layer action, yeah. Okay, so a bunch of shadow demons appear. One is going... Oh, I better actually find my shadow demons. One of them is going to attack Silver with its claws. 16.
Misses.
Will miss, yeah. It is 16, let me double check. Sorry, been a while since I've used shadow demons. Cool. And it's not bright light. Yep, alright. One of them attacks Silver, and then 3 of them are going to attack Aleve. 1, 2,
Misses.
3.
Shield. Misses.
The 21 misses?
They have disadvantage because I got my cloak on.
Oh, it's true.
So, and then I shielded the 20. I shielded the 18.
Alright, so they come at you. And they can't get you. Suddenly, you seem to be in many places at once.
I left a tank. Holy shit.
I know, right? And then it is Silver's go.
Oh, you're muted.
I was gonna say thank you because you can see my mouth move,
Yeah.
But yeah, I was gonna do a thing, but since they already have disadvantage on Olive anyway, it's kind of not useful to scare them. It might be immune.
And then, yeah.
Immunity to others.
Immune. I cannot English.
It's alright. I'm Scottish, so I can't English either.
Do I get the idea that at this point, if I cast Shatter, it'll matter or not?
I mean, you're already facing off against this guy, and you're pretty high up in the tower. You think you can unload if you need to. Like, the boss is already here, and like apparently his guards are distracted. So
right. Okay. So I'm gonna cast a spell. I don't know if the demons can.
The demons can't counterspell you, and neither can he.
No, he's too far away. I knew that he was too far away, so I was saying it in case the demons.
No, these demons don't look super powerful.
I'm gonna cast a 4th level Shatter.
All right.
On the 2 that are in front of me, because it's like a cube outwards, right? So the 2 in front of me will get hit.
I think you're thinking of Thunderwave.
It's not cube outwards, but I think it is I think it's. Is it a radius?
Oh, it's like a I'm gonna hit the 2 in front of me and not hit Aleph, and basically.
Yeah.
Cool,
Is that a thing I can do?
Yeah, that's absolutely a thing you can do. All right, you drop the mortar. The demons both fail and take 21 damage.
Okay, and then with my bonus action, I am going to... Did the whole transaction downstairs take longer than 10 minutes? Yeah, probably did, so the Bardic Inspiration...
Yeah, the Bardic Inspirations have worn off.
Let's see. It's within 60 feet, so I give Sakar Bardic Inspiration.
Hey.
It's a D10.
Nice. Mark that shit. Luxon, I think it's your go.
Yeah. This changes things. Let's hope I could rush him, but now I'm surrounded by shadow demons.
Yeah, they're like menacing you like a team of like linebackers.
Okay, I'm going to use Shadow Blade at 5th level because fuck it.
Because fuck it.
I'll cast that. 5th is a bonus. What? And I guess let's try and make the most direct path I can. I'm gonna step forward and I'm gonna take some swipes at this guy.
Okay. Fool! I am made of shadows. Oh my god, it's psychic damage. Why?
Sorry. That macro still fucked up. Yeah, that's meant to not have booming blade damage on it, but everything else
so just not 30, so 18 damage.
Yeah.
That's not shadows at all. Should be necrotic.
Another one. I know it's weird, right?
Yes, it's very...
Hui!
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, no, I have 1 hit point. Hooray!
Yeah. I was going to say I'm putting a smite into that.
Oh, he's dead now. You smite him, yeah, he'll die.
Yeah. First level smite, because I need to keep moving. That one. So extra 17 into that.
Alright.
Alright, so I move... So I was there, so I moved 5, 10, 15. I'll take the attacks, I need to get closer. Actually, can I get around over these pews, or are they in the way?
They would be difficult terrain.
Alright, so...
You gotta, like, jump over them.
5, 10, 15. I'd only be able to move, like, 1 more square anyway, so... Fuck it, I'll stay here, I'll kill that guy and then charge next turn.
Alright. Leave.
Okay. I think I'm in range to do this. Yes, I am. So I will.
Math intensifies.
I will set a
quiet.
spell because, yeah, I have to be quiet. I will send a hand and I will attempt to restrain him in a telekinetic grip.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Telekinesis.
So it would be my charisma check.
Against his is it strength or dex?
No,
or?
it's a strength check. Just
Okay.
a strength check.
Boop, 19.
Oh, 40, I failed.
Alright,
Oh.
he toughs it out.
I stay put.
Okay. Right, so you do your whole thing, but that's all you can do. Sophia. Oh, actually, sorry, at the end of your turn, I keep forgetting to do these. Then your turn, he's just going to give Aleve a quick smack with his staff. Yeah. Not Aleve, sorry, Zikar. So, Zikar, bonk on the noggin. Bad cat. bad cat. My wife always liked cats, it makes sense.
Ooh.
Can I just check before I take my turn? Because I couldn't quite hear what he was saying, and I don't want spell effect. Was he casting something on the Moonlight King or on the demon?
Sorry,
You're cutting there.
cutting out a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe try doing the disconnect, reconnect like I do.
Ah.
You're very cool.
I find that just tends to help. Turn it off and on again is always the
Off and
solution.
on again. Yep.
Any better?
Mm,
A bit?
bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, what was the question? He didn't cast a spell to summon these demons. It was just kind of something he could will to happen.
The question was about Arleve, who he targeted with telekinesis.
Basically, I want to cast compulsion on the demons to make them move away, but I couldn't hear what Marcus was saying about telekinesis, so I don't want to muck with that.
Oh, it wouldn't muck
But
with
you
that.
don't know because he's subtle spelled, so you wouldn't know anyway.
Yeah. He's doing it. He's doing it on the Moonlight King anyway, so you're grand.
There we go, that's what I needed to know. I couldn't hear it, so...
It's cool.
Hey! I'm gonna try compulsion on the demons. I did click it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Let me
Nice.
check. I think they might have. No, they don't have magic resistance. So fail. Yeah, you want them both to just like run off?
I want them to move in this direction.
All right, they move in that direction. Like fuck this noise,
Oh,
and they
yeah.
skitter away.
Oh, hello. Do you
They don't have to do it till their turn.
Oh,
do we get an
okay.
attack against that, or?
You will when they do it on their turn.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else?
Nice.
Okay. I will. Yeah, I'm gonna Mantle of Inspiration just for the temporary hit points mostly.
Okay. You do the Mantle of Inspiration, giving people free movement and temporary hit points.
So I can target
Ooh.
everyone with that at the moment.
Right.
In range.
Yeah. Oh no, you're just out.
Ah.
Everyone except the car.
I won't get
But
to pre hit
wait,
points.
can't you move up one and then you get freedom of... And then you get one back.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
I will not take the temporary hit points because I have more, but I will take the movement to get closer. Thank you.
Okay.
That does burn your reaction then to do so.
That's fine. I'm happy enough with
I
that.
will
Fair enough,
use
I'm
my
not, so I'm staying
reaction
put.
to drag him closer.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Actually, I moved, but I changed my mind, so I'm gonna stay where I was, and I will take the hit points, but I will keep my reaction.
Okay.
Oh, wait, seeing Zakar direct the Moonlight King closer, I am gonna. I want to be within counterspell range, basically.
All right. You drag the Moonlight King with you, Zakar, like down the steps. Is that your turn, Sophia?
Yes, that's me done.
At the end of your turn, he disappears.
Oh,
As in teleportation, or can I
He-
still feel him?
He disappears, and you cannot feel him in your hands. No.
No.
Like, he just sort of seems to phase out of them. And then it's Zakar's turn.
Ass. Well, if I can't deal with him, I'll deal with one of these. I'll run over and start stabbing a demon.
Okay.
It's a bit less satisfying, but
Begin the demon stabbing. Yep, successful stab for 12.
yeah.
There's other things. Get advantage anyway because of. Or, yeah.
Yes.
Cool.
And second attack.
Why do you get the sneak attack now?
Because now it leaves within 5 feet of it. So just traditional sneak attack rather than swashbuckler sneak attack.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Swashbucklers very rarely do not get to sneak attack things.
Yeah. It's only if you're outnumbered by enemies.
Oddly
Okay.
enough, the problem I've usually had is that I have an ally next to me.
Right, anything else?
Lockton knows your pain.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Right. Moonlit King's turn. So, actually, at the end of your turn, he is going to teleport and reappear here. Hello, it's me again.
Aha.
Back in the room. And he is going to start blasting with his staff. And he is going to... Let's spread out the love a little bit. He's going to fire 1 at Loxin,
Cool.
1 at Zikar, and 1 at Aliv.
I do the thing. Where is it? Where's the thing? That's the thing.
Alright, so a bunch of shields go up.
Wait,
Ooh!
I can't because I used my reaction to move.
Yes,
So
you
I
did.
hit.
Yes, you did. So you take it. Bang. You got the first one for 27 radiant, halved because of your fancy.
Yep.
Yes.
Thank God. I take 13. I need to make a charisma saving throw. I haven't read the full effect yet.
I
but,
don't think you do. I think it's if you are in a form that is not your own.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. If you were like a druid in beast form, he'd whip you out of it, but he does
Cool.
not. And that's
You'll never know if I am or not.
right, and that's his turn. On his lair action, all these demons disappear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they just disappear at the beginning.
Yeah.
Right.
great.
I think we should just start heading to the staircase.
And then,
Yeah,
for his
there's
lair
that.
action, he is going... Oop, I double-clicked it.
It's,
You can make a
try and
wisdom
summon.
save or be frightened.
Hmm. Do-do-do. Wisdom.
Ooh.
But this is a frighten effect, so it's not a charm effect, right?
It's, yeah, frightened and charmed are different.
I don't need it. That's what
I don't need it. It's fine. Right. So, yes, some of you... Zakar then, and Aliv. And Sophia, you were all frightened, which means you cannot move any closer to the king. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, it's a 30-foot radius. I think I can get everyone easy. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, Silver, it's your go.
I'm gonna move. It's 20. Is he like standing on a balcony or something?
Yeah, there's like a raise here, a sort of stage from which he would orate to the masses.
But behind him, like, is that
That's the
glass?
wall. No, that's it's an arrow slit, so it's not really that wide.
I was gonna like
Try and
Eldritch
blast
Blast,
him through
push him
it.
over the side, you know.
That's a nice idea. You could try. Maybe you could force him out an arrow slit.
Yeah, I'll
happen?
try that. Actually, I'm gonna shoot him 3 times and try to push him through an arrow slit.
Okay.
First one.
Misses. On the
Yeah.
second one. Oh, he's going to impose disadvantage with Shadow Slip. So he uses his reaction. He becomes nearly insubstantial, so the attack roll is made with disadvantage, so that one misses as well.
Okay, and the third one.
That one hits for 13 damage, and that actually like blasts him and hurts him because like nothing is resistant to force. So he's like, ugh, and like holds his
And he gets
ribs.
pushed.
Yes, he gets pushed. He slams back against the wall, holding onto it for a second, like a little surprised to actually feel something that hurts him.
And I moved 20 feet, so I'm gonna move 10 feet down.
Cool. Looking at the frightened thing, it doesn't say you're frightened of him, you're just frightened, so it just means your attack rolls have disadvantage, basically, if you failed.
I have a bonus action. Bonus action now, healing word Sakar. Second level?
Okay, you healing word
There we go.
Zikar.
Oh, nice.
At the end of
I
your...
am Maria now, bitches!
At the end of your turn, annoyed by this, he's going to... Sorry, let me just check something. Yeah, he can. He is going to disappear and reappear in front of Silver.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Would he do that? Yeah, well, I've said, yeah, he reappears next to Silver, like, damn you.
Hit me. Hit me with a melee attack, do it.
I mean, it looks like he's winding up for one. Luxon, it's your go.
This is difficult terrain, right?
Yes, that is difficult terrain.
I can still get there.
Cool. So you, like, run across the pews.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, excuse me.
I mean, if he hits me with a melee attack, I can hit him back with 6d10. Just saying.
He doesn't know what you can do.
So get up in space, and time to lay down some hurt.
Alright.
So, first off, first attack. Oh shit!
Oh, damn!
And let's throw a
Lots of
4th level
slay
smite into
thing.
that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Let's see colour.
Boom and boom.
Nice.
Oh!
40,
That's a lot of damage.
61 plus
87.
87.
87?
87
I'm
in
doing the
combination.
John Rook right now. I'm typing it into
Yeah.
the chat.
It is 47 of that is radiant.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
that counts.
I mean, doesn't, but... right, 87. Alright, you lay into him, and he roars in pain, grabbing his head and his shoulder. Like, the radiant damage blasts like a wound on him, and then, like, you can see, like, his already fractured mind is assailed by even more pain.
There's an easy way to get out of this. I'll go for a second swipe.
Yep, that hits.
Oh my god, guys, what the fuck is this?
I know.
What is this?
You are very good against Fey Lords in particular. That seems to be your thing.
It's the one thing I could fight. And
That's
I'm going to
the
throw a 3rd level
Fey
smite
Slayer.
into that.
21 plus...
Second. Actually, no, let's make it a second because I don't use those for bugger all.
Wow.
So that's an extra 22.
So that's 43 damage?
Yeah.
Damn. Alright.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just a crazy level of damage you just did to him. You came out and blasted him with this thing. He screams, like, holding his mind, his head, like, blood running from his nose, like, shocked at what has just happened to him.
Hit me, I dare you. Hit me.
And let's try one more.
Woo!
Yeah.
For that. And I'm putting a... Let's throw another 4th level into that one.
I mean, keep them for when you get more crits.
So... A 2.
I mean, alright, yeah. You drive your sword
Oh,
through
he's
his
dead.
face. He screams, holding his mind, and, like, panics. You see his form, like, shift and change. he roars in absolute agony and confusion and collapses to the ground.
Man, we traded all our shit away for nothing. We could have done so much more.
Yeah.
Well, let's just keep going, I guess.
And
Are we out of initiative? Sorry.
Hat.
everything begins to like shake around you. Like there's just a burst of power, and all the glowing like light that was coming through these windows flickers out.
Yeah, we should probably start running upstairs now.
Am I the Moonlight King now? Is this how this works?
You don't know. You don't know how it works.
I would have
maybe-
become the Bear
you could
King if I
maybe-
killed him.
You could maybe stick around and try and take the throne of the Moonlight King, although it doesn't seem like it's in very good condition right now.
I will take the hat and quickly,
Yeah.
The
Watson, I
hat,
will
the
help
hat
you. We
unfortunately
can become-
disappears.
I want to check if he still has my honey.
Yeah, you find your honey. Like his body like turns to like moonlight and like fades away, but the honey's left behind.
Woohoo!
Luxon, we should totally try to take this throne together. You know, this is quite a cool castle. We can dance some more. Read
we'll
all the
see.
books.
I don't imagine anyone's going to be too happy with us right now.
I mean, then I can be a real Failord, though.
How much damage did you just do there in one go?
75.
175? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. I mean, like, you hit him with two of the only things he's not resistant or immune to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, he's...
Not radiant, really?
No, for some reason not radiant.
Weird. Yeah. If there's anything left in the body, I'm taking
No,
that.
there isn't. Like, it fades away into... and there's one thing, actually. His scepter remains glowing
Ooh.
ominously with power.
Holding on to that for now.
You pick that up?
Yeah?
Alright, you pick that up, and there is an explosion.
Oh.
Wait,
energy.
where's Luxon? Boom! Because we're already at the staircase.
Yeah, I mean, there's a rippling explosion of power. Energy begins to ripple up Loxon's arm, up to his body. And... I didn't actually expect you to kill him, because he has a lot of escape potential. But, you know, I didn't expect 175 damage in a single turn, either.
Yeah.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy.
It's pretty nuts. Could you definitely have done all that stuff? I guess so, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all straight.
It's legit. That's the whole
all
thing this
legit.
class is built around.
all right. I mean, the hack is built around. So there's a pause. Everything kind of ripples for a second, and a figure appears from the now like stark darkness that is around you. 1 second, because I didn't have this token ready. What's she called again? Loxin,
Yes?
the most beautiful woman you've ever seen in your life. And this time, I know I keep saying that to you, but it's for reals this time.
Yeah.
Steps out of seemingly nowhere. She is stunningly beautiful, but in a cold kind of way. It's like looking upon like the beauty of the night sky during the Aurora Borealis. There is just beauty to it, but it is like the beauty of cold nature. And she steps out and looks at you, holding the staff, and just kind of takes a minute to look you over, seemingly unimpressed, and walks around you, and finally, eventually says, "Would you get down off that pew, please?"
Of course. And who might you be, if you don't ask, lady?
I am the Queen of Night and Magic.
That's good to meet you, Your Highness.
Meanwhile, Silver will kneel.
All right, you kneel. What were the rest of you doing? Just running upstairs?
Yeah.
All right, or you just like leg
Pretty
it?
much.
I like to think I'd have turned back after hearing an explosion.
Yeah, maybe. It's up
Like,
to you.
Probably.
No, he's fine. He just killed this Failord. He's fine.
So she looks at you and looks at the scepter in your hand and goes, "You carry the symbol of my husband's office."
I guess I do.
You killed
Seems he
him.
wasn't quite cut. I'm sorry, lady. He gave us no choice.
I do not see why you're apologizing.
I know you didn't have the best of intentions, but you can't be too careful when matters of the heart are concerned.
You have left his throne empty. Without a king of the moon, there will be chaos on your realm.
Well, not sure what I could do about that.
You could stay here, take his place.
Would you have to stay in this realm?
Of course. He would be its new king.
It is mighty tempting. Do I need to make my choice now?
I don't care about the time of it. The throne will not remain empty forever, but while it does, the weir creatures of your world will be in chaos and transform at will, and net will transform without control and be filled with bloodlust. The tides will be out of control in places. Many could die. Many will die. And my own realm will... Well, the power has shifted. I will have people vying for my hand, and it will cause internal strife and turmoil.
Can we give you the staff?
I am already the queen. I cannot also be the king.
But you can be the queen of moonlight, can't you?
I am the queen of night.
Can't be both.
There has to be both. Separately.
I mean, you're the queen of night and magic. And moon, you could be.
She gives you kind of an angry side eye. Like,
I'm sorry.
Don't point out the fucking inconsistencies to the queen.
If I were to take on this, would I ever be able to go back?
Would you want to?
I don't know yet. But it's an awful lot of responsibility. I'm kind of lacking my life right now. I got family back home.
Are you denying me?
Well, to be honest, lady, I barely know you. I certainly would like to get to know you better, but it's an awful commitment for someone I just met, no matter how pretty.
To be fair, I kept my last husband in a tower for several thousand years, so
That's
the commitment can be somewhat as much as you want it to be. I'll see how much you amuse me.
Is he obligated to become your husband, though?
that's not the part I'm worried about here.
I mean, it seems very, like, reverse feminism, like, the moonlit king has to be a man, and he has to marry this woman. Seems kind of reverse feminist.
There is always... This is an ancient game. There's always been a moonlit king. He was not the first. He was in my favor once, and then he fell from it.
How long until these catastrophes start?
Time moves differently on your plane. It depends. They might have already started, or there might be a delay.
Give me... Well, my friends, we came here to rescue someone. At least let us finish this mission before I give you an answer.
Take a minute to think on it. I will be nearby. She just
Thank you.
turns and walks away a little bit. And then just sort of fades into the darkness, disappearing.
Just stands there a minute, just kind of start looking at it.
Yeah. Gotta be careful about killing fundamental forces of the universe.
Yeah. Usually I'd be like, oh, let's make it non-lethal. I was like, no, we gotta kill this guy, otherwise he's gonna fuck us up later on. And I'm like, oh. Yes?
I would take it from you, but I really would. I really wouldn't mind, but I don't know if that is an option, to be honest.
She swings that way.
But I would take it from you if you wanted that.
I don't know if it'll work, really.
We can try if you don't want to.
Well, I think this is the kind of decision that if you take it, you ain't going back to take.
I know. But I don't want you to stay here. You need to do things.
Alright.
You have a family and...
Let's go find the others.
Yeah.
And we go catch up to all the others.
Okay. You head on upstairs. You take like a last glance as you go up the stairs.
Yeah.
Over your shoulder. And you head on up. Right, so I'll take you to the next level. Just a second. Copy. Right, so you get up to the next level, which is over here. The
Are
tower
Fey Lords really unable to leave this realm?
You don't really know the rules about
it. The way I'm looking at it is, if I take this decision, Loxon will have to become an NPC. Is that kind of what we're going with here?
Maybe. Let's just see how think about we'll finish this bit of the contract, then we can think about it. Wrap up.
Yeah, I was thinking, that they can leave the realm, kind of like Auntie Elderflower. They could, still get messages of oh, there's a contract that you are required for, and you're like,
somewhat.
Okay,
it might be more of a kind of semi-heroic retirement.
Yeah.
We can talk about it kind of at the end, and we can hash it out once the actual this part of the story is done with.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys travel upstairs. You find yourself in a corridor. There's a bit of panic and confusion going on in the room around you. A couple of servants run by you, and then people shouting "Why are the moons out?
You're free now!
Oh God!"
Or do you want to keep them locked in?
Let's not try to cause too much of a panic here.
Okay, right.
Right. This stone over here is pulsing with power, radiating intense force, and it reminds you of the stone that you saw down in the Hags place.
Where are we at?
Guys, I'm trying to subtly tell you that's the trap that you navigated around.
Okay.
Slow thyself down.
Where are we now?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to control shift again.
Oh, cool, thanks.
Alright,
so... Hazel, are you here?
You hear angry shouting, Aleve, kind of coming from the direction you're in. You can when you come around the corner, Aleve went the other direction. Don't go that way, go this way.
Yeah, but I don't hear the shouting. Aleve hears the shout.
It's fine.
Over this way, Silver.
Fine. Yeah, but I was going to say, I don't hear the shouting. Aleve hears it, so I was going to keep it.
I know, I was just letting you know which direction Aleve went in case you want to follow after.
Ooh.
Right, so coming around the corner, you find there is a tall... There are two... You see Hazel, and you see a tall furbog woman who is being held down on her knees by the shadow elf from earlier, because that's very different from a drow, who is holding her down and is holding a knife to her throat.
I attempt to telekinetically grab him.
Okay. You bitch! What happened? What's going on? And then, you just, subtle spell telling her to grab.
I don't have subtle spell, I still have concentration up. 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
Right, so he needs to do his thing, you need to do your thing.
Oh, for God's sake. Why do I always roll so badly with these fucking telekinetic checks?
Where are you? There you are. Shadowfade Duelist.
I'm guessing he's going to be able to beat the maid.
We will see. He is very, very dexy.
It's strength. Has to be strength.
He's very, very strengthy.
Better with that.
It's been the first
right, so he feels you try and grab him and he yells and stabs the woman because someone just came. So there's
Can I see them? I can't see them.
Yeah, not from where you're standing. You can't see them.
They're there. Okay.
I'm around the corner and I'm just gonna hold out the scepter. Say, stand down, son.
All right. Roll initiative. He doesn't care about the scepter. You killed his lord. He was personally loyal.
Fair enough. I was wondering how much you'd have to clean shop after this. Are they dedicated to a king, or are they dedicated?
Probably
to
depends on the person.
Yeah.
All right, so Aleve, you get to go first again. You try to grab this guy. He panics and stabs this woman who falls and holds her neck gurgling.
Yeah, we're gonna try it again. So yeah, if you can do a strength check, I'll do charisma.
Yes.
Oh wait, no, you got the 20. For fuck's sake!
I did get the 20.
Ah, fucking hell! I can't do anything. I need to go. Anyway.
Okay.
No.
He was going to run up and stab you a bunch.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go in 10 minutes.
All right.
Hey, telekinesis has fucked me so many fucking times.
Right. So roaring, he charges forwards and tries to stab Aleve. So he makes 2 rapier attacks.
I mean, would it be more pissed at Aleve or me?
Aleve's the one trying to grab him with magic.
He missed.
Yeah.
Ah!
He missed.
Doesn't manage to stab you.
You have disadvantage.
Yeah,
on
so
the
he
dagger,
double
so you
misses.
roll again.
Oh, so I need to roll again for them. For the dagger. Yeah.
Okay, I shield.
All right. Can't get you. And then it's Zika.
Really?
Yeah. Everyone was pretty slow.
Wow.
Yeah.
2016-9.
I rolled a 1 on that.
That's my 1.
Wow.
Okay. Run over here and start shanking.
All right. The shanking begins.
First I'll grab him for a proper shanking.
All right. You have probably successfully grabbed him. I can make a dex for this, can't I? So still grabbed.
Yeah. Should have done that first, but that's last rage. And
12 misses.
yeah. I need to hit with this. Yeah, I need to hit with that. Okay.
All right.
That's it.
Loxin, you can see that this woman is bleeding on the ground. This guy in front of you is angrily spinning around, stabbing rapiers and daggers.
Hunt her.
Oh, actually, can I use my bardic inspiration on that one?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Ooh.
All right, 17. You would hit him, but he parries you with his blade.
Ah.
I'm just... Well, I'm guessing it was a minute since the start of the last fight, so my sword's probably gone.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a whole conversation thing about succession. Yeah. I'm just going to draw my axe and just take a swipe at him with that.
Okay.
Dunk.
All right, that hits him.
And I'm going to put a second level smite into that. Whoop.
Okay, for 14, 20... No, what damage? 29 damage.
Yeah, and then second swipe. Whoop. Ooh, 14.
14 misses.
Oh. And I am then going to move over here to get between him and the
Okay.
2 for Rogue.
Sophia.
Sophia is going to, you know what, she's going to use her Mantle of Inspiration. Mostly so she can move past this guy.
Okay, you skitter past the guy ugh.
And she's going to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. The wound looks pretty bad.
He's stabbed?
It's this woman here. The wound looks pretty bad. What level are you going to cast Cure Wounds at?
Let me do it at first.
Okay. Could you make a medicine check for me?
Yes.
Nice. All right.
Ooh, good.
I was going to make it a little bit of a tricky DC because it was a low-level heal, but you managed to staunch the bleeding and close the wound up enough that she appears to be breathing without aid.
Okay, that's good.
Nice.
Okay.
Yep, that's me done.
Silver, it's your go.
Yeah, I'm also gonna move up to there. Does he take a... He already used his reaction, right?
He already used his reaction, yeah, so he can't do so.
I'm also gonna cast Cure Wounds on her.
Nice.
Just to be safe, but I'll do it at a 5th level.
Nice.
All right. She looks a lot healthier than she was before.
Whee.
About as healthy as she can be, you think?
With my bonus action, I'm gonna put a Hexblade Curse on this guy.
Nice. Okay, so at the end of your turn, she, like, gasps, that bastard! And, like, she reaches out, grabs the leg of this nearby, bed, and using all her furbog strength, rips it off, stomps up behind him, and cracks him over the head with it. 14... I'll give her advantage because it's funny. Alright. She misses, unfortunately. She conks him, but doesn't really hurt him. And then she's like, you already used your reaction. And just wanders backwards. Like, and, like, stands protectively in front of her daughter. Aliv.
I'm not going to keep trying to telekinetically grip him. I'm just going to go up and just put a hand on, like, try to put, like, a hand pointing towards him and just go, oh, God, you're a real fucking asshole. You know that. And then he cops a... Oh, come on.
I'm curious, because I don't normally see Aliv touch people for his spells. Oh, plus 40, I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 84 total. Yeah. I could re-roll some of that, actually.
If you want to.
No, it's a transmutation. Can you not only...
I can re-roll anything.
Oh,
yeah. Sorcerer can re-roll anything.
Okay, I'll re-roll the ones. Yeah, roll the dex. I will probably dodge it anyway, but I will.
Alright, you're going to do the reroll? Okay,
I will do.
Oh, he does dodge.
He makes it, of course he does.
So the wall behind him disappears.
But doesn't it still do half damage, though?
No, it's an all or nothing.
Okay, I gotta go there then. So,
alright. And Aliv's like, oh, fuck this, and just storms off.
I've just had a really bad night.
Okay. Jareem is going to throw himself at Loxin. He is not fighting smart.
He's grabbed.
Oh, he's grabbed, isn't he? So just shank the cat. Fuck you, cat.
Not the cat.
1, 2.
Poison damage. Oh wait, you didn't hit.
4. So he gets you with the dagger.
Yeah.
4 piercing. And a con save. Alright, you're fine. Zakar. Alright, well, to be honest, I think this round of combat, this guy is not going to survive. But we... so let's just narrate this. You all pounce upon him, drag him to the ground, and there is much hacking and stabbing. And just as he like tries to pull himself up one last time, bonk! Clearly to the head. And Hawthorne says, "That man was always a monster's asshole." Ow. Ow. She holds her neck. I'm like, actually, that doesn't hurt. You did a really good job healing me. Hazel, are you alright? And she like hugs her daughter, who's like, yes, I'm fine, Mum, thank you. It's like, how are we getting out of here? Why did the moons turn out?
Before we actually get out of here, we should probably go downstairs. Luxon.
Back to the chapel?
Yeah.
Probably. Sorry, miss. I don't think we've introduced yet. My name's Loxon. I was a friend of your husband's.
My husband? Finch?
Yes.
What do you mean, was? And as you sort of say that, you are all teleported
Oh, shit.
back home.
No, what way?
Osissa is keeping an eye on you.
But we need to finish with the...
You all are teleported back here.
Oh, what?
Oh,
sorry, you can...
Lord.
Oh, what's up, guys? And he disappears. You're all teleported back by Osissa. It's like, what the... Where? We're home.
Claudia's dead.
Oh, I say home. It's like, where are we?
Where are Percy and Griffey?
They're just hanging out in the Feywilds.
Oh.
Just doing their own thing. They're fine. They're like,
They'll be resummoned later.
they're watching the absolute chaos that is currently taking place as the power vacuum swells. So you return home. It's night, and it is pitch black. There is no moon in the sky.
That can't be good.
Looks like we're out, and there is no moon. Okay, was there no moon the night before?
No, In fact, it should be almost a full moon this time of month.
Okay. Huh. That's not expected.
Where are we?
We're probably... Oh, this is our campsite, so we're probably in the material.
Here. Back in material plane,
material
just
plane.
outside Vasselheim.
Vasselheim?
Just to make this awkward, we have just left Feywild.
Yeah.
Me
fine.
and Sophia
You are
don't need to
protected
make
from
the
there.
save.
You're protected from those effects. It's fine. You were deliberately transported there. I think we'll skip that side just to see things getting too confusing. Also,
Yeah.
I don't remember the rules and haven't got them at hand.
I mean, me and Sophia don't have to make the save because we're Fey, but everyone else would otherwise forget their time in the Feywild.
yeah, we'll just
really
skip that whole side of things for now.
Cool.
Oh yeah, Luxon, you killed someone and now you're a Moonlit.
Wait,
King,
what?
You know? Yeah. Like...
So you guys are all standing there, and she's like, "The material. You said you knew my husband. Is he here?"
I'm sorry to tell you, but he was killed a while back.
We were on a mission, and while trying to escape, he protected me and Sophia. And
You saved my life.
yeah, and through some very unfortunate sequence of things, he was targeted by a spell, and he
didn't make it.
yeah.
She doesn't say anything. You can just see she starts sobbing quite violently, and like her whole body is shaking. She looks honestly like distraught by this. It's like, no, and she's. You can just see she's truly heartbroken. Yeah, shaking, upset. It's like he died protecting you. He was always so stupid and good. Such a good boy. As she's saying that, how does Uncle Joe make his entrance?
The same way a powerful wizard would. A giant shimmering portal opens up, and he slowly emerges from it.
Oh, I'm gonna eat my head if Uncle Joe becomes the Moonlit King.
I don't know what a Mooningling King is.
Oh, hey, Uncle Joe, when did you come?
Oh, Joe? What are you doing here?
Oh, kill him and become the Moon King. No. Disintegrate Watson.
I'm here
Watson
to
is
kill
not the
Loxon.
Moon King yet.
Wait, what?
I didn't expect to see you all here, to be honest. I'm here to drop off a young lady. He sort of turns back to the portal. You can come through. I think it's safe. These mugs have probably killed any little goblins that were hanging around. And a beautiful young furbolg girl comes through. Those of you who are at Finch's Wake would recognise her as his other daughter. Dabbles in fey magic, I believe, is what I called her.
Yeah.
She comes through and she'll run to her mum and her sister.
Wait, where? Oh, okay.
I assume that's her mum and her sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that's nearly the family all together. Let's see. There's the two children. Now there's the mother. Who's missed? Did you have a dog? Yes. What? That's
Joe?
me.
Don't you? Can you?
What's
I'm not gonna
going
say
on?
anything.
What? Oh. You want me to do the portal trick again? It is very impressive, I agree. No.
Joe, don't you have a spell that is so powerful that, you know?
I know what you're talking about. Rope trick.
No,
Fantastic spell.
it is a very powerful. I go sit inside the dimension. I'm gonna shut my mouth.
It was.
Yes, you are.
Joe looks at Silver as she sits on the edge of the portal, and he goes, "Yes, get buckled in, settle down," and rubs his hands together, warming them, and goes, "Right. Now, this is very difficult magic, but I am going to try to pull what very little bit of Finch is probably still, in the carpets of whatever castle it was he was evaporated in."
He was evaporated.
I'm so sorry. I'm sure he didn't feel a massive amount of pain. It was probably just, terrible.
It was just a cloud kill as followed by disintegration.
Yeah. I will. Focusing and wish. Did it work?
No, you need to make a specific wish though, because it could be tricky.
Yeah. What is the wish that you say?
I wish for the mortal being known as Finch, who was... wait, how long... Am I allowed to make this as long as I want? Is this like a contract? The mortal being known as Finch, who was disintegrated by some lich or something, I want him to be returned to the mortal realm in one piece, with his own mind, with his soul intact. I want him to be happy. I want him to be the same age he was when he left.
With all his stuff.
I don't. No, I don't think he's going to get all of his stuff back.
You don't really get through all of it. It seems to cut you off at some stage, and Finch appears.
I want him to have 10 hit points, no 7. No,
there's a flash of light behind you, and he keeps talking, and Finch is just standing there, this huge, towering furbog, looking down, a little confused.
I want his penis to be at least 3 inches shorter. Let's face it, he doesn't need that much girth either. The matted hair is fine, I guess.
Finch, the last thing you remember is a wave of sudden, excruciating pain. And now you're standing with Joe talking about your penis just down below you.
I imagine Finch doesn't look too...
What are you talking about? What's down there? Where am I? What?
Boom, cuddle.
She's not the only one. So we're gonna go, boom, cuddle.
It's a really awkward family moment. It's like all of his close relatives hugging him, and then the bard.
And then I go back inside.
His wife, his daughter, and some random blonde woman.
Roll initiative. The wife's going to take you out.
I mean, the way she was rolling, she's not going to take me out.
Hey, where am I? What happened? Last thing I remember, I was just outside the castle, and
you've been on a farm.
I usually remember farms. Chase all the I don't remember any chickens there. I would definitely remember if there was chickens there. Wait, Joe, was this you? Did you do this for me?
No, it wasn't me that disintegrated you.
I won't be surprised at that occasion.
It's a bit harsh, to be honest. What sort of idiot would disintegrate somebody?
I did keep scratching up all the posts in your bar.
And humping my leg.
Well, you kept leaving it out there.
Seductively.
You kept hitching up your robe, but...
Honey, I know it was a while, but I hope that you'd at least find somebody who wasn't an old wizard to, wow.
Sorry, Hawthorne, I'm a bit overwhelmed, really.
You're not the only one.
I'm just glad you're okay. Hazel, come here, pup.
Yeah, she's like crying and hugging and crying and hugging.
Just goes down on a big old hug. Very big hug.
I asked if I'd need a tag for his other daughter, token for his other daughter, and you're like, no, it'll be Theatre of the Mind. So now she doesn't have one, it's awkward. I'll just give her a random one. There you go. There you go.
It's Dabbles.
It dabbles in fey magic.
All furbog naturally have disguise self.
Fair enough.
She dabbled very much with her fey magic.
I'll find a cute token, 1 sec.
What's wrong with my token?
Nothing, it's a good representation of Herc.
But and just kind of looks around everyone.
Huh. Some of you grown up too. Silver.
Yes.
Pretty as ever.
Stop.
Yes, stop.
Yours. Sophia,
Hey,
glad you got out.
I'm bloody hell you're alive. That's great. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm just glad you made it. And
Yeah.
Olive, always the stoic.
He looks on stoically.
I remember you like that time you were a fart. Zakar, buddy.
Zakar is glad you are back, but we can manage this.
I'm glad you're there as well.
No one will shut up about the fact that I felt it wasn't.
Hey, you. It's never your fault, okay? I've lived my entire I lived my entire life doing stupid things out of impulse. Sometimes it goes wrong, but you just gotta live with it. Turned out alright. Come here.
Yes, it has.
All of you, come here. No, good.
Yes.
And turns back, it's like, Loxun, you only barely joined when I met you. God.
Now you're killing phalanx in a single turn.
You're a handsome man. Well, thank you, Finch. It's good to have you back.
You just talk to yourself
Go
for
here.
a while.
Yeah.
Well,
I
this is all...
I don't want to interrupt, but we do need to get revenge on that lich that killed you before. So, if everybody's ready, I've got a teleport spell and we can go there right now. Who's up for it?
No.
I feel like shit, but let's do it.
Well, this is all very sweet.
Oh.
And, yeah, appearing kind of out of the darkness, the complete darkness, because there still is no moon in the sky, is this beautiful fey woman with long moonlit hair. You can see her like dress that falls around her. There are sort of stars shining in it. And at first she was like, oh, it's a dress with stars on it. You realize it's almost like her dress is just made of the stuff of space. And it's a portal into viewing the very like night sky. It's like, well, this is very sweet. It would melt my heart if it still had such possibilities. Anyway, I'm afraid this still keeps the thing. I still require a new person to take the moonlit throne. God fucking damn it.
What?
Bacon pancakes just started.
Oh. I'm not listening to the alternative music.
I can't hear it either.
Did you add that? That wasn't me.
I may have added it to the random shuffle playlist.
Do it. I'm going to need somebody to take the throne. Or that's not coming back, and she points at the sky.
What are the restrictions?
Well, I would have been happy with Loxin here, but while he is strong, he doesn't know the politics of our land, and he doesn't have experience with the Moonlit Court. So, and she looks in Finch's direction, you and your family could also take up the role quite nicely. Either or, really.
Me?
Nods. You're from the Feywild. You're a powerful warrior. Your wife and your daughter are used to the Moonlit King's citadel, and know his business well enough probably from helping.
Well, the man comes back from the dead, meets his family, it's a reunion, and then gets whisked off to become a king. This is,
Yes, we're going more high fantasy than normal today. There is a throne that is vacant. It will eventually be filled by somebody. It may take hours or decades. It depends on how steep the competition is.
I can feel it already.
Yeah, your like normal wolf-like instincts are very They're in turmoil. Like at the moment, they're kind of diluted, but you can feel there's like something brimming up inside you.
There's plenty of others like me out there.
There's many
Wait any
creatures
longer.
connected to the moon. They'll all be affected strangely by this, along with other natural things.
And if I go, my family be safe.
Your family can go with you.
And this whole marriage thing, he just kind of stares at his wife. It's like,
She like frowns, but is also aware there's like a demigoddess there.
I did say till death do us part. Kind of died, so
It's the marriage thing. It's more of a formality. Don't worry, you don't have to do anything. You're not really my type. The deal might be slightly different for Loxon, but you know.
well,
One or the other. I'm happy
wrong
with either
mistake.
one.
why not both?
I mean, if that she looks thoughtful. Like maybe.
oh god, fuck you, Matt.
Wasn't my original intent, but it kind of worked out too perfectly.
Well, I don't know about him, but I still got family here, and looks like old Finch there. He's always been more at home in that place. What'd you say, Finch? Oh. You know what? Keep the place safe. Give you a friend. I'll go for it. Loxon just looks down at Saflin's hand. Alright, buddy. Here. Fetch! And throws the staff up in the air. Finch leaps up and grabs it in his giant furball mouth.
Alright. The second Finch grabs it in his giant furball mouth, there is a flash of moonlight as the moon turns back on. Like, it's just suddenly there and bright as the sun for a second. And in that moment, Finch and his family disappear. And so does the Queen of Night.
No!
No.
Did you see what I typed in the chat?
Yeah.
She's not really somebody you ask to you more asked to worship than be a student of.
That cheeky
Yeah, but I
bitch,
wanted to ask her if that was okay.
I only just made that dog and she's bloody taken it.
She mixed it.
Like 2 minutes.
Don't you need to roll, Adam, to see if you can ever cast it again?
I rolled to self in my head and it was fine.
We had a talk about it. I wanted to bring Finch back as kind of a story element. So,
Cool.
you know.
Whenever I
Originally-
use Wish to do fucky plot things, I don't penalise my character for it.
Yeah.
Otherwise I could
It's-
just
it's
have a
more-
This is
random
more of a
dodge.
GM plot. Like it was, Uncle Joe was just the perfect NPC for the job.
It could have just been a random NPC came along and cast something like that. Like
I mean,
Yeah.
the Queen could have done it herself, like as part of some deal, but
True. Yeah.
it's more personal with Joe doing it.
Yeah. So, yeah, they disappear, and yeah, and you were left alone in the darkness. Well, in the lovely like basking moonlight.
What have you guys got planned for the rest of the day? I mean, you hanging out here, or I mean, I don't want to be a John about this, but I could get everybody back to Vasselheim.
I do
Or at least
appreciate a
back
good
to-
rest after this, Joe.
Okay, I'll let you guys rest. So long.
No, we're coming out with you.
That sounds good.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So we see Uncle Joe teleport everyone away. Whoosh.
To our sister's lair, because me and her, we had this thing, and I arrive in her lair.
Well, sis is fine with it. It's like, oh god, thank goodness you're not John.
I would not teleport to her lair. That's not a Joe thing. Except if he was teleporting John, in which case he'd definitely appear in her lair and act like, you know, everybody's doing it.
All right. So you guys teleport back. Meanwhile, very, very far away, Finch, we see you in a room you didn't actually reach in the tower, because there was another higher section. There is a massive throne that appears to be made out of shimmering moonlight. There is a chamber that stretches high into the air, and it is bathed in moonlight, dim, beautiful moonlight. Finch sits with his family around him. A very large pile of treasure, because the Moonlit King had a big treasury up there. And 3 dragons that are just hanging out around Finch, kind of chilling.
As he shifts into a werewolf.
And you are definitely in the form of a werewolf. You are the werewolf king of the moon.
Oh, you cut out there.
You are the werewolf king of the moon. And your wife looks at you and goes, I mean, that is kind of fitting, isn't it? Who was the blonde?
We'll talk about that later.
I think that's a good place to cut the contract on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay.
So that got weird. Towards the end there.
Great.
It was fun. I just had to roll with stuff. I had ideas popping up in my mind. I was like, "Oh, you killed the king, shit!" Because he had heal as a spell, and he had demiplane, and he could teleport 3 times a turn. So it's there's no way they'll kill him if they get him down to 60 hit points. He's just going to hide. He's going to teleport away and hide in his demiplane. He has a panic room. But, you just cut his head off, so...
Yeah.
And then I was like, alright, well, I guess it's fine, I'll just leave the scepter there. Oh, no, they pick up the scepter. I guess that means the queen comes, I guess. It was great. I liked it. That was fun.
Yeah.
Let's give him Finch somewhere to retire.
And it also makes sense, because I didn't really know how we were going to do, the 2 characters thing. So, Finch is retired there. We can consider him, I guess, in a kind of heroic retirement. I don't know... Well, we'll talk about it. Maybe you can bring him back for the occasional contract, because he's not actually trapped there. He just can't leave it too often.
Yeah. Okay.
He doesn't have all his equipment though.
No, you are without any equipment at the moment.
He'll go get that stick back.
Yeah, maybe
actually, he's got a new stick now. Actually,
I'm gonna be thinking of stats for that and shit. But
he's gonna have to dual stick it.
We can do a contract in which you go and kill the Lich now with the guy who vaporized by him.
Oh, yes. Finch's revenge.
Now we need to bring Nate back so that we can go and kill Hellman.
Yeah. / find out why Hellman's a nice dude. Unless he was described today, who knows. Right. So, everyone have fun?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Like always, whenever I do these ones, there's a lot of stuff that you just whenever I do these big funhouse ones, there's oh, they never talked to that NPC.
Yeah.
They never talked to Baba Yaga. They never jousted with Baba Yaga's horsemen.
I know. I was looking at that. I was like, oh.
Yeah, that could have been fun. Because he could have given you passage past the Hags. That was his trick.
Oh.
He could have, because he works for Baba Yaga, who is queen of all Hags.
Fucking Matt with his Hags again.
I love my Hags!
I'm surprised.
Let's bring them into every level of gameplay.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, a Coven's pretty tough, a mid-level counter. Yeah, the Feylord never quite, I made a mistake teleporting up to Silver. I just wanted to bop her on the head, and then I was going to teleport away again. And then I was like, oh, wait, Loxon's coming. I'll be fine.
It's just Loxon, he never hits.
It's just oh.
Proceeds to actually hit.
I saw the crit.
I didn't even get to use half of his abilities. He's got this thing, and he has his moon bolts that he can just fucking blaze out. Oh, that was pretty bad.
I have so many restrictions on the way I play Loxon already, but I think I'm also going to have to include no more hastening melee cantrips.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to add that to the list of things I just don't do as Loxon.
It's just so strong.
Yeah. Well, I did, in fairness, I went in that. I burned a 5th level spell to get my sword out, and then 2 fourths and a second?
Yeah.
I think it was.
Something like that.
Yeah, for my smites.
I considered on his turn, I was thinking of just having him dispel your, sword just to annoy you a little bit. But I was like, he can just blast you. I mean, I really should have used this. Were you afraid?
Me? Nope.
Nope. Yeah.
I passed that.
Frightful Shadows, what was that?
Were you afraid? Oh, yes, I was. Redcon everything.
He's back alive.
Yeah, we're gonna wind us back a bit.
But cool.
The important question is, did he have Disintegrate?
Oh, the Feylord King? No, he didn't.
No.
Really, his main way of attacking is the Moonbolts. He has Blight, but in the end, it's actually just stronger to blast people with his staff.
Yeah, Disintegrate's not that good a spell.
It's good against strong nobodies who don't have legendary resistance, but against bosses, it ain't all that.
I mean, even against the players, okay, it does a bit of damage and everything, but you have to be really fucking unlucky to actually be disintegrated.
Right. Oh, there you are. Fuck.
Right.
Finch's disintegration was very unlucky.
Okay, so it looks like everybody has managed to get themselves some stuff. So Loxin, you get role playing for 120. Teamworker goes to Silver. Has everyone voted? Oh no, sorry. Loxin got badass. Silver gets teamwork. What? Has everyone voted on roleplay?
I voted on everything.
I only see Leave's not here. So Silver gets roleplay for 150 extra experience.
No, Sophia here.
Sophia. Sophia. I'm tired. Sophia gets it for 150 experience. Loxin also gets luckiest. And Humor goes to Zikar. And you know what? I will just do the XP now because there was really. Oh, actually, no. There was also. I can do it pretty quick, but I'll stop the recording. I was like, it'll be just for the king. God, you're gonna get so much XP for that one round of murder.